Uh, yeah. Yeah.
It's even playing.
Blue-white Stoneforge. You just want to go with that?
Is that accurate?
He's playing 4 Stoneforge Mystics. He's playing Batter Skull. He's playing some swords. I don't know what else to call it. Because he's not playing Counterspell, so I don't know if we can call it Control. I thought you were going to put Blue-white Stoner.
That might be accurate also. Okay. Hey, we're back for round 4. We'll get the clock going here and get these players started. This is a sibling rivalry here.
Brothers War. Little brother Isaiah is already is IDing into the top 8 already.
If I was a gambling man and this was something that I could wager on, my bet for the winner today would have been Patrick.
Yeah.
This deck is really good and he's really good with it. So I'd kind of like to see him get into the top 8 because he can do some damage. It's a scary ass deck to play against. You guys are good.
If they can decide who gets to go first. Oh my gosh, they tied again. Okay, Patrick's going first.
That little underhanded shovel he got at the end there really got him through.
They only had to re-roll 5 times.
All right, mulligan from Micah, which is what I always call Paul. And Patrick seems happy with his 7.
I haven't seen Hardened Skills played for a while. Is there anything?
No, it's the same deck. It's just
nothing fancy.
It's skilled pilot equals big wins. All right, here we go. This thing is so annoying in the deck.
Oh, jeez.
This is the thing that's been added. It's super
that's the scary start.
Yeah, it's a 2/1 ward 2
versus a Ledger Shredder.
But it gets a 1/1 counter every time you play an artifact.
I imagine that would get very big very quickly.
Yeah.
There's one. Ticking on up. Well, I will say Ledger Shredder on turn 2 is going to look pretty good here. If he's going to get to see a lot of cards because Patrick's definitely going to be casting more than one spell a turn.
Yeah,
This card's a little Teferi.
Yeah, this thing's already a
5/4.
5/4 with ward 2.
Good God. That's disgusting.
Yeah. It's his starts are really explosive, and what's right next to the man? I hate these alternate arts.
Yeah,
man.
me too. Is that another Arcbound Worker?
Maybe
it's not a whatchamacallit Arcbound Ravager. I don't think. Or it might
I don't think so because it has a counter on it, and I don't know how they got a counter on it. That's what I thought it was at first, but
I just didn't know if they'd ever printed an alternate art Arcbound Worker. Esper Sentinel. I assume that's a Path to Exile.
Mm-hmm.
Does Patrick not have any more basics, or what is that card? The full art card.
Full art card in Patrick's hand?
No, the Paul just put in the graveyard. Maybe Patrick doesn't have any more basics. I don't know. I assume that was Path.
Oh, no. He sacked it.
Oh.
Yeah, he sacked it in
Okay.
spot. I think it... I don't know what it is.
I assume that's Path to Exile.
If it's in his deck, that would make sense. Or a weird...
4.
Four, okay. Oh, okay.
He's got
That's
4 of each.
This is gross.
Oh, dear God. That's...
Yeah, this is
That's,
that thing's
that's a-
really hard to deal with.
Mike, is the clock going?
Oh, it's not.
Oops.
We should fix that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Couple minutes.
I don't think the time is going to be a problem for this match. Honestly,
it's just something I noticed. Yeah, if Patrick has another start like this, I don't.
All right, so that was a Ravager the whole time, which is why he was able to sack it and all that good stuff.
Weird ass, or these Moshers and their weird
They have
ass
another
arts.
path because that Ward 2 thing.
Looking
Now would
pretty
be the
tasty.
time. Now would be the time.
Or a prismatic. No, he can't. You can do prismatic, I guess, if he has it. It's another ledger shredder. Oh, boy.
Ledger Shredder is just a
It's
really
pretty good
disgusting
card. So he's got
magic card.
Brazen
Okay.
Borrower. Oh, Brazen Borrower.
Yeah, that's his plan. Is he's gonna bounce
Yeah,
it.
he was deciding if he could get greedy or not and play another ledger shredder before.
Yeah, and Patrick doesn't have the Ozolith, which is
No, but he does
Which is-
have a walking ballista, and that could prove problematic.
be much more problematic if he had an Ozolith to put the
Yes.
counters on these things.
And then pay for the ward too. Patrick's last card is a Hangerback Walker, it looks like.
I kind of like just playing it out and then making the token.
Yeah.
You know, man, can't keep letting him loot like this. I like making the token. The token would have been fucking huge.
That'd be one big construct. There's Ledger Shredder number 2. What did he? Because the other card in his hand was Snapcaster Mage. I wonder what he drew. We're gonna find out.
You get to loot twice here. This is his last card.
Whose? Prismatic.
Oh no, he's got another card.
That's pretty good. Double Ledger Shredder. Assume Patrick, yeah, just shoots Paul.
Yeah, he had Snapcaster Mage in hand.
Prismatic. Oh, is that another?
He'd be hard pressed to find
Prismatic
anything that he likes better than Snapcaster
on it? Yeah,
Mage.
especially with the. Yeah. That's 4. Oh.
All right. It's amazing that he's done some work here despite not having Hardened Scales or Ozolith.
Yeah.
The one drop that you really want to start with. Think about how crazy that hex.
Is he floating?
that
He's floating mana instead of making a.
getting the Ozolith.
I don't know why you wouldn't make a construct. The thing would be rather large at this point.
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess he has other plans for his mana. I don't know what the last card in his hand is at the moment.
All right, getting the Ozolith.
I still don't know what that is. Arcbound Ravager. That's an art I do know.
Yeah, that's pretty scary with the Ozolith.
Not so much without the walking ballista, but there is a hanging back walker there lying around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree, Ron. I would have made the token there, especially because he didn't even like really do anything with that
No.
mana. I mean, I'm sure his brother is happy that he didn't.
Nah. So we know that Paul has Snapcaster. He's getting in now. He's not. Takes up Hangerback Walker. Sacrifices Earthbound to Ravager. Okay, I'm not sure where this is going.
Okay, he's giving the counter from that on the hanger back.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's thinking about sacking the hanger back here.
To chump, perhaps, and then.
I don't think he needs to.
No, it's only 4. You can go to 12 and be pretty fine. I don't think Paul's putting him under that much pressure. No, he's sacking here back. Gonna make 3 1/1 Thopters.
Is it 3 or 4?
I think 3.
Okay. And he is putting one in front, and he'll probably just sack that.
Yeah.
To the Ravager. Grow that a little bit.
It doesn't look like he did.
Oh.
I probably should have, but.
Yeah, I would have.
Yeah.
Would have made some sense.
Ozolith got some counters there.
Does Paul have a way to not die to infect damage right now? I know he has Snapcaster Mage.
He has a Ledger Shredder. He has got some prismatic endings in his grave. No.
That's not good.
He's got a path in his graveyard.
All right. Well, Patrick's just going to turn the big boy sideways.
Yeah, he's going to. Maybe he suspects that Paul has something. He's deciding to go wider.
Yeah, these big dudes are big dudes.
I mean, that's a 5/5 Thopter.
Where did he put the Ozolith counters?
The Thopter.
Okay.
It's got 4 counter, yeah. Okay. Don't go all in, Patrick. Oh, sacking the infect creature to make the arc round bigger. He's got a snap path. but can't. He's targeting the Thopter after he's declared blocks.
So he's going to just eat that. 4 go over to the Ozolith.
Okay, he takes a chunk of damage from that Ravager. Yeah, your Ledger Shredder's big, but you're at 4.
Yeah. I kind of like sacking the thing that gives something regeneration. Welding jar over the infect guy.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
Yeah, all his Paul's removal seems to be exile based, anyways.
Yeah.
Unless Patrick thinks that there might be a situation where he's gonna have to.
What is this card you just played? This is Stoneforge, I guess?
I assume that's Stoneforge Mystic with a Shadow Spear being searched up.
I appreciate that, Ron. I'm drinking a smoking gull.
Mm. And I'm being the reference to 16-year-old girl.
He's
drinking Trulies.
He's drinking a lime margarita Truly.
Hey, at least it's not Jello shots. Shout out to Gary. That's the 16-year-old girl reference.
Man, these loots. Shredder's real. And getting in there for some life gain.
Whew, that's a big bird.
So a walking ballista off the top wins.
Yeah, it was a hardened scales, it looked like.
It's a little late for that.
Yeah. Man, it looked like Patrick was going to run him over, but that bird has just seen Micah so many cards.
Right. They're going to game 2.
Wow.
It was really the equipment
that saved him. But man, the ledger shredders just churned through that deck.
That's what they do, man. That's what they do. I know when Aspiring Spikes first started fucking with him, like there was a little concern because like it's not a May, like you have to do it, and so like he was winning games with 10, 11 cards left in his deck, and it's just like it was a little bit of a concern. It's a Half Acre from Chicago. It's really good. They do their most popular one is called Daisy Cutter. It's a really good get if you see it around. This is actually better than Daisy Cutter. This is a special one that John found somewhere. He's not here, so I'm drinking it.
He's busy making artwork on somebody. Speaking of which, do you have any more artwork left on your arms? Or your sleeves both completely done at this point?
No, this one's still got a ways to go.
Okay.
I actually just got some work done the other day. I got this, the earth.
Oh.
It's partially done. He didn't have the green in.
Okay.
Just mostly did outline. We didn't have a lot of time. He had just done a 6-hour tattoo, and I was getting ready to work a 60-hour work week at a desk, and I didn't want too much work, knowing I was gonna have to use my arms.
Yeah, if I ever get ink, I'm going to have to do it like at the start of a vacation because otherwise I will sweat and get grime and crap all over it. I'll have to do it at the start of a vacation.
It's really not that bad.
I know, but my job is very physically
so
demanding.
what you would do is you clean it in the morning, and then you put it's basically Vaseline
Yeah.
on it, and like you do that for the first. Normally, you do it for at least the first 2 days. You probably do it for a few more since you're out in the elements and stuff, but it just keeps it from anything getting into it. Aquaphor, not Vaseline. I mean, you can use Vaseline, but I use Aquaphor. Waldo's is good, man. That'll knock you on your ass. Well, Waldo's is like I'm not a huge fan of triple IPAs, but Waldo's is the one exception. But goddamn, man, you gotta be careful. I drank the whole 4-pack one time.
What percent's that? 12?
Yeah, it's like it's something.
That's
like
a
that.
lot of.
I'm sure he's got it in front of him. I'm sure he could tell you exactly what it is. But yeah, it's up there. It's a triple IPA. So, yeah,
that's a strong. I don't know if I've ever had a triple.
I'm not a huge fan of most of them just because they're once the gravity gets that high, the alcohol gets that high, it's like they tend to get sweeter and they're like very malty.
I'll probably like it then.
But Waldo's, there's one in there if you want to try one.
Yeah,
he's actually got a triple IPA in there right now. But like they get like they're so malty. 14.7, yeah.
Whew.
Yeah. You drink like 2. Yeah, it was a bad day. The worst that's ever got me, there's one called Big Bad Baptist, which was similar. And I was drinking it on tap, like pints. And it was like a 15, 16%. I had no idea. It was so drinkable. I was out with friends. I had no idea.
That all of a sudden.
Yeah. I'm like, I just asked the bartender, what's good? And he's like, man, the Big Bad Baptist is awesome. I'm like, all right. And like, so I just started drinking them socially. And then it ended poorly. Like my friends the next day were like, dude, I've never seen you that trash. Like you told me you loved me.
Oh, whoa, you must have been. Oh shit.
Yeah, I was just like, okay, I was bad.
I get the same way. I get way too lovey when I'm hammered. Although I haven't really been hammered since my 25th birthday when I drank the better part of 2 bottles of McGillicuddy.
25th birthday. What was that, yesterday?
Almost 6 months ago.
Okay.
Drank the better part of 2 bottles of Dr. McGillicuddy's menthol.
All right. Well, now we got hardened scales with hardened scales. Like,
yeah,
that seems like a
with its namesake card.
Everything's bigger now.
Oh, right. Is that's in his sideboard, right? He doesn't have one of those.
That's weird. What's
that for?
Yeah, what's Micah even doing with his sideboard?
He has one in his sideboard.
This is obscure to me. Okay.
I'm not sure what the relic's for.
Yeah, it's really bizarre.
Maybe Patrick knows something that we don't, given it's his brother he's playing against.
I mean, we got the deck list.
Yeah, but okay, but what in this deck? It's not stopping Ledger Shredder.
No.
Does he think Mike has Mark Tides in there or something? I don't know.
Well, he should know. He knows what his brother's got in there.
Okay, then why did he bring in the?
Yeah, a Snapcaster Mage, I guess, is the only thing.
Snap?
That's the only thing. That's the only thing.
I guess. Okay. All right. Yeah. I don't know if I like bringing in Relic just for Snapcaster Mage. That.
Yeah, man. That's
a Hangerback Walker.
Yeah.
That Relic looks so bad. If that was any other.
Yeah, it'd be better. Which, I mean, it could be. If you pay 1 mana, you can turn it into literally any other card.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got little Teferi. That's not obnoxious in any way.
And it's gonna get in. No? Maybe not.
Thought better of it.
Rethinking his decisions. Yeah. Okay. Bounce Hangerback right here.
I dig it.
That's probably what I would do. Yeah. Back to the hand. Now, do you just fire up the Ink Moth here to off this Teferi. Guess you. Oh, because it comes in with 2. Okay. Yeah.
That's good.
That hardened scales. Oof.
It's a card. It's a definite magic card.
This percentile does have a spell pierce waiting in the wings. It looks like. Damn it, that's the second time that's happened.
Let's put them right back where they were, though.
For more comedic relief, so I get to look like more of a dumbass. I have the 2 that are currently playing.
Shit show in the booth.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
At least I haven't spilled my drink yet.
Yeah, I have. Twice in less than 12 hours.
You guys weren't playing at 4 o'clock in the morning.
I also didn't just spill it right now.
Wow. You guys were playing at 1?
Oh, come on, man. You gonna get me on an hour or 2?
I'm just yeah. Actually, yeah.
Fuck off.
I mean, I was working at 1 o'clock, so. Snap. Path, I assume.
Seems like a path play, but it's not gonna work. Right?
No, because Patrick just
finally draws a card.
Yeah. Pays the 1 mana into Relic of Progenitus. Yeah, Patrick just sits on it until PJ goes to actually cast it.
Well, he has to do it in response to the target.
Oh, he has to do it in response. Okay. Then he should definitely be doing that right now.
Yeah, this is the right way to do it. First, make him exile a card.
Okay.
And then pop it. Oh,
what is he?
He's just gonna let him have it.
Okay. I guess he wants a land?
Yeah.
I don't know what's in Patrick's hand, I guess.
Patrick had been killing it with his deck, and
Today,
he was 1 and 2, and some questionable decisions in this one. He also is doing the thing where he shuffles his deck upside down. It's what is up with this?
Yeah.
Is this a commander thing? These guys play commander. I bet it's a commander thing.
What to give information to give away free information as a commander thing?
I just associate commander with bad
sloppy play. Sloppy mannerisms.
Maybe that's not the way to think about it, but it's just.
I'll agree with it.
Oh, this is kind of a gross little 2-run play here.
I mean, I guess Patrick wanted this land over the tokens, but
I think not making the tokens in the last game, and then not popping the relic.
I don't know.
But at least he has a relic.
Yeah, for what good it does him. There's Stoneforge. Right after our Ledger Shredder. Getting rid of the Spell Pierce.
Yeah, it's dead at this point.
Yeah, probably.
By the way, for those watching, now is the time when you're supposed to tap your relic. As soon as something hits that graveyard, tap your goddamn relic.
Is that? I assume that's Caldera the Complete. Did Patrick forget to tap his relic? No, okay.
Yeah, the Cauldron Complete will definitely fuck some people up.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we see some tokens this time?
I sure hope so, because they will definitely be big enough to block that call.
Man, the problem is it's just it's not good for Patrick. That Cauldron Complete.
What is it? It's a 5/5?
It's a
first strike, trample,
haste,
indestructible.
Indestructible, and anything dealt damage by it is exiled.
Yeah. Snapcaster is in chump block mode.
Sure. So is he in a mode where he's got to play Cauldron Complete as like a
Blocker.
like yeah? Because I don't think he can really get aggressive here. With it.
I wouldn't.
Maybe he disagrees.
We're gonna find out one way or the other. I can't imagine you getting aggressive with that thing, right?
So,
What's up, John Brown?
just stopping in for a second.
No.
Batman told me to put these in here.
Some zombie dust.
Are the brothers down?
Patrick, like he would
My
have been my
lords.
choice to win this thing, honestly.
Yeah.
And like he was 1-2 coming into this, and he hadn't played all that. Like he's made some questionable decisions.
A little
So.
loose today.
You know,
But
there's-
I don't know. I mean, he's
not out of this.
given a fight for not having like optimal draws either. He almost got game one without a hardened scales or not.
Obviously
Yeah,
for most
so-
of the game.
it's a pretty big deal.
What you been working on?
Oh, it's a big ass back piece thingy.
Sounds fun.
Huge.
Big ass back piece thingy.
He did turn it sideways. Shocking.
Interesting. This crackback could be for a lot. Is that an what is that? Is that a sword?
Guess
I don't know what that.
cost 3 mana, whatever it was.
Okay, Patrick. At some point, you gotta. Did he just draw a walking ballista? He sure did.
Is that good here?
Is walking ballista ever bad for this deck?
I mean, he didn't have a way to pump it up right now.
No, but
I mean, it's cool and it gives him a blocker that can go to the face, but I really think he should just be making a token here. Like, I think this turn,
I
play
think-
Walking Ballista on one, thinking
Yeah.
that you're going to use it as a blocker. And then.
yeah, walking ballista on one, technically two. Don't.
Oh my
gonna-
god.
is that a
He
three-
just does not like making
Yeah,
tokens.
what?
He hates it.
I don't.
It's like his least
I
favorite.
don't understand.
I guess it does come in with 3 counter.
Yeah, but still, I think you get more value with it coming in at 2 and making a big ass dude. That thing would be it'd be a 6/6, and then you next turn you make a 7/7.
Yeah. I mean, and if you activate the man land,
Yeah,
that's another one.
yeah. All right. Not a fan of the saga, it seems, at this point. Ledger Shredder
On chump duty?
chomping. I don't know what that. It's not a creature because it doesn't have a power and toughness. I assume it has to be a sword of some sort. It looks like red and blue,
Yeah, maybe sort of fire and ice.
fire and ice.
Still kind of weird.
And that's the only thing I can think that it is. He is prismatic,
Prismatic
ending the
ending.
ballista.
Okay.
I guess that means 3 damage is going up, or 2 damage. Oh, he's killing the Stoneforge.
Okay.
I guess that makes sense. So now Paul's got a Caldera Complete that's holding a Sword of Ice and Fire.
Yeah, which we're assuming that's what it is. Can he afford to attack?
I mean, your sword really doesn't do anything if you don't, but it doesn't look like he is.
Yeah, I like drawing a card.
He's not. He was tapped. Yeah, he could.
He could draw a card.
I
I like
would.
draw a card, Patrick.
Draw a
Draw a
card.
fucking card.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah.
Better
You're not doing
late than
anything
never.
Yeah. Another
Jesus
walking
Christ.
ballista.
I don't know, but if so, that seems like it could be good.
Looks like he's floating mana. Construct count as still at 0.
Ravager? I can't get Ravager.
No, you can get a 1 or a 0. And you can get the Oz. That thing's got right behind the Ravager. That seems pretty good. I guess he could get Shadow Spear.
The fact that anything that bumps into that thing just gets exiled is kind of unfortunate.
Yeah, but he's got 2 other. Yeah.
Oh, he can kill him.
Yeah, I think
eventually.
He 4/4 ballista. I mean, that thing's gonna die as soon as he sends it in. But takes 6, 7, or no 6.
Does that Cauldron complete? Hold on just a second, guys. I want to check something.
Did he? Okay. Dustin will be right back. He's visiting the table to clarify something that he saw.
Ozolus is such a fucking
No.
obnoxious. Yeah, because I was like, well, it's still named, so it's exiled, so the counter's going to the Ozolith, but Ozolith really says whenever it leaves.
Yeah, leaves, not dies.
Yeah.
Oof. Yeah, Patrick does not appear to be on his A game. No disrespect to him. You've been saying he's been really on fire with this deck.
Yeah. Is this lethal? He's acting as if he thinks it is.
Wait, with getting in with Cauldron?
I don't know what I should have looked at what this equipment is while I was out there.
I'm pretty confident it's Sword of Fire and Ice, but
So if that was true, then this would be 5, 9, and then he gets 2 from. Okay, so yeah, not
lethal, but I don't know.
Yep. Block 1, kill the other. Seems good to me.
What is that card? Is that a Celestial Colonnade?
It was a Celestial Colonnade.
So did Patrick just machine gun the Celestial Colonnade? Is that what happened?
Hmm.
God, Ozolith has got so many counters on it.
Yeah, and Patrick gets this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just attacks back with a lethal Walker.
So can Patrick now win, or can... So they've got 11 minutes to reshuffle up.
Yeah, I'll give him an extra minute since I went out there and stopped him.
Seems fair.
12 minutes left in your round. Just FYI.
How long?
12 minutes?
1, 2. Well, I didn't. You were commenting that you didn't think they were any good, so I didn't bother to restock the fridge. Nah, I see how it is.
Watermelon cucumber. I'm going to have one of these. The chili one I didn't like, but I kind of figured I wouldn't because I don't like chili in my
Then
beverage.
why'd you go with that one first?
Because I like mango.
Oh. There's not much chili there.
Have you,
That's what I'm drinking right
yeah,
now.
these Outlast, these Outlast popsicles where they're like all fruit.
Mm.
They do a mango one, but it has tahini sprinkled on the outside of it. It's like a Mexican like chili spice.
That explains why I don't know what it is. The lime is my favorite.
Yeah, I don't like this one either. I'm gonna drink it though. I'm not a wasteful person.
That one's my
No,
least
this match is insane.
That's my least favorite of them.
Definitely the stronger start by Micah here.
Yeah, turn 2 Stoneforge on the play is
Yeah, he's
pretty powerful against the deck.
Yeah.
No removal.
Cauldron on 3 is pretty good.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough to beat. But if Patrick has an explosive turn 2 here, could get interesting.
It's harder for his deck to have an explosive 2 without an explosive turn 1.
Yeah. Let's see what he does.
Play a land
I
tap.
don't know. Patrick just gave the I don't know, shrug. The I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, shrug. One of his tells.
I guarantee you that he was like, "Oh, that's good." That's a classic thing for Patrick to say.
Arcbound Ravager's not bad here, but man, this Cauldron's gonna beat some face.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he'd have had Hardened scales here, he could have just ballisted and shot his Stoneforge, but there's Cauldron. Patrick is, or
He's just like, fine.
yeah, fine. I take 5. It's not Relic again. God damn it, Patrick.
How bad has Relic looked?
Terrible.
I think it's looked about as bad as it always does.
I still prefer it to Tormod's Crypt.
Yeah, Tormod's Crypt is pretty bad.
It was going to be my graveyard hate of choice today had I played.
Tormod's Crypt?
No,
Or Relic?
Relic.
Mm.
Isaiah Mo, sure. Mr. 3-0-1. No. Is Patrick off today? He doesn't seem like he's brought his A game.
Yeah, this is his poor.
Mono green.
This
He's
is,
playing
no,
red
he's
scales.
dude. The last time we had him on camera, he destroyed with this deck, and he doesn't look as tight with it today.
He changed something today about it. He took out Esper. He took to 2 Esper Sentinels. So
Yeah, I think that. Oh, Hercule's recall.
That's the
God.
advantage of building next to your brother.
I thought he was picking up all his cards.
Tormod's Crypt on top. Oh, right on cue. Oh, gross.
He took
So
out
that's
2.
1 and 3 for Patrick today. No. Yeah, well, he's 3 and 1 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Patrick took out 2 Esper Sentinels for 2 Arcbound Workers. He told us that.
I don't know about that. Well, I guess we're going to.
So the top 4 are going to be me, Kyle, PJ, Zach, and the bottom 4 are 2 twos. Let's go see.
Is everybody else done?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah.